What's going on, folks? Welcome to tonight's episode of the Rattler Roundup Podcast. I'm JPeeps.
It's your boy Bishop Bonner, man. How everybody doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. I was gonna say, how's Callie treating you, man?
Hey, man, Cali been treating me nice, bro. I've been having a good old time, dog. For real, I've been partying crazy, man. Partying.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So folks, as you know, we got a good one lined up for y'all this evening. We're gonna hit on a few things, recap and put to bed that win over Arkansas Pine Bluff, and then look forward to Alabama A&M, as well as looking at FAMU basketball, FAMU volleyball, a couple other house cleaning things as well too. And then, as always, as you know, for this evening, be sure to leave a comment. Comment section's wide open for this evening as well. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, it was a good time last night. Also, too, I want to say, joining. Oh my gosh, oh geez, it was like the Monday recap that ONG Strike Zone normally does. So had a good time on there. Honestly, they need Bishop. They should get you on there, man. Just to, like, watch back certain plays and certain clips. Like, they should. If y'all are watching, Keith, Kelvin, Ashley, Tasha, Mr. Campbell, if any of y'all are watching, like, y'all should definitely, oh, I'm pointing the wrong way. Y'all should definitely, hit up Bishop and, get him on there for a Monday episode, because I'm sure he can break down film better than we could, because I know he'll understand it way better than us. I actually got a couple of clips I'm gonna show you from that as well. Let's see what's going on, little baby 245.
What's up, little baby?
As well too. Again, make sure y'all are supporting Thing Exchange. Continue to help grow this. Yes, continue to help grow this in the NIL collective. We're hoping to get the new AD on here soon. We're just waiting for the announcement to officially be made first before we attempt to do that, out of respect. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, last week, oh man, I had the stats. Where are the stats? Oh crap. So last week, or Saturday, FAMU pulled out a victory over Arkansas Pine Bluff, 31-28. I have the stat right here. Yeah, so this is the stat sheet as it stands right now. Let me see. Can I make that better? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is the stat sheet for as far as passing yards goes and from the running backs.
Okay, it seemed like RJ, we staying at like that 25 to 30 passing attempts. He's pretty consistent with his numbers now.
Yeah.
We had another 100-yard rusher. Thad went for 122, so that's good.
Yeah, I came impressed. This is what 2 out of the last 3 games have been over 200 yards rushing from that running back room. So now I was telling
damn near 11 yards a carry is very good.
Yeah. No, I was telling Hans when Jamal Haley went for that 157, like, I was like, dang, Bishop just said that man ain't got no vision. I was like, dang, he must have heard what Bishop was saying.
That's all they need, but they probably need like a little motivation. That's all.
Yeah. See, also strength and conditioning is paying off. Yeah, having Coach Mo is a huge shot in the arm. Let's see. And then we have another stat here as well. And then this was the receiving yards too. So, I mean, he did a good job spreading the ball around. A lot of guys got touches.
Okay, the guys that we've been wanting to make plays, we see them making plays. Goldie Lawrence went 5 for 95. That's good in a touchdown. That's very good. Canary went for 4 receptions, 56 yards. Like I say, man, they putting up average numbers. Like, we putting up average numbers. We're average team right now. Yeah. Stats speak for themselves.
Let's see. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Will the Rattlers be pulling for BC or JSU this weekend? I'm going to be real with you. I have no dog in that fight.
Yeah.
Because I have no dog in that fight.
Yeah, because either way it go, I see something.
Only I was going to say is, my main thing is my focus is this week, beat Alabama A&M.
Mm-hmm.
My focus is the week after that, beat Bethune-Cookman. So, I mean, hey, suspended players and no suspended players, you got to still line up and play. That's right now, that game's not a focus. Bethune needs to worry about that game. Jackson State needs to worry about that game.
I'm thinking she's saying JSU going to lose that game.
Oh. Let's see. Where's the other stat? Oh, yeah, this is the one I did want to show you as well. Oh, actually, first, let me get
I honestly think that we got a very good chance to win out the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, man. And I agree. I think there's this very strong possibility of winning out, going 7-5 again. It speaks volumes to say that you've never finished below 500 in this conference since you joined. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing as well. Also, I meant to tell you, or meant to show you, I'm sure you saw it already. Your boy right there, Burke, he went off. He had himself a nice little day.
Yeah, he was going to try to go crazy just to get that get back feeling.
Mm-hmm. And then also, this one's going to spill into one of the images I'm going to show you here. The passing attack right there from Christian Peters and DJ Stevenson. Like, that is
333 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That sound like a very good day to me. Very good day. Hey, but we came up with the win.
Yeah. And then here it is, actually. Let me go ahead and pull that image up. Because everybody's want to, when you look at DJ Stevenson, you see that 1-for-1. This was the play. We hit on this one. This is just the image of it.
I saw that play. I actually saw that play.
Yeah, so because I've already given my opinion of it. So, but like when you see this play, Bishop, because like 10 motioned over there and then the running back released right up the seam. Like, what are you seeing on this play?
I mean, guys, just eyes in the backfield. That's all. Linebackers, the safety, their eyes is in the backfield. And the guy just ran right past him.
Yeah, I'm with you. And then there was another play too. Again, it's just an image. It was this one as well, where I felt like, and I defended this point wholeheartedly. I was saying, like, if we had a quarterback with a quick release, like say if Ryan was back there, I think that, because the defense had come up so quickly, I think because one of these tackles had gotten through. Like, you see Jalen Rogers running in the seam right there. The safety on the near side, he already, he's committing over here to the bottom of the screen. Because I believe that's Goldie Lawrence. Goldie Lawrence is like running right at the safety, and then Coach Burris' son right there, Ahmad, 87, he's like running a wheel route underneath. And then you have, I believe, a tight end right here underneath, because you see Thad Franklin peeling off into the flat. And then, I think that's a tight end. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure who. He's going to like pop out in the flat here, like as like a screen. But if you look closely at, RJ's eyes, he never pulls away from the bottom of the screen, and he completely just misses Jalen Rogers right here in the seam.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, on this play, he had Burris for I believe Burris just dropped a pass.
Oh, no, this was the interception.
Oh, wow. This was the interception?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, you kind of You gotta play the full play. You can't just put a still shot. You gotta play the full play.
True. Dang, I think it might be too late. Yeah, I can't get it. But yeah, it's this play here in particular to me is just, like I was saying, like if someone with a quick release is back there, I think you can hit Jamal Haley, or not Jamal Haley. You can hit Jalen Rogers in the seam, but I mean, at this point, and Mr. Campbell made a good point too. He is what he is at this point. But again, he's slowly progressed this season, so I will give him that.
Yeah, he has. I've said that in the beginning of the season. It seemed like every game he's got better. He's got more and more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Has he hit his ceiling? I don't think so. I wouldn't put that on a kid. He's he is only a sophomore, right?
Yeah. This is like his
Yeah, so he's only a sophomore. He's going to only get better for sure. So I wouldn't say that he hit his ceiling. That's good, Kev.
Let's see, and then let's kind of close out of this one. And then we have here we go. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and give the takeaways. Well, Bishop, I was gonna say, if you have any, I know I texted you about this, but if
I really ain't watched the game, bro. After a while, I watched a little bit from what I seen, and can't even remember, to be honest. I've been partying so much, can't even tell.
I don't blame you, man. No, it sounds like a good time out there. I don't blame you. My takeaways were just simply, again, A, good team win. B, we need to get nastier in the trenches still. I did see a couple of like offensive linemen that finished their blocks on, the Thad Franklin score, on the Jamal Haley score. So that was a good sign to see. QB play still inconsistent, in my opinion. I'd like to see him like read, 1, 2, especially if one's taken away. For example, that TD that could have been to Jalen Rogers that resulted in an interception. 4, Daniel Porto should be an All-American. We have an All-American kicker, in my opinion. And then, like you said, eyes caught in the backfield. We got to emphasize communication on defense and like emphasize, the details.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got a question here. What do y'all think RJ could look like 2 years from now?
Man, only time will tell. It's up to him on whether or not he progress, whether or not he decline.
Actually, no, that's a
2 years.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
He can look very good in 2 years. You never know.
Actually, I was going to ask you about, speaking of like him in 2 years, there's a commit, the kid from Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to, if I don't know much about the kid. I've just seen his huddle, but I was like,
bro can come play right now. Like, you can come play right now.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I like to hear. Because, I saw a quick little snippet on Instagram about him. They were saying, like, FAMU's getting a good player and he can help FAMU build upon what looks like a 7-5 season and everything. So I was like,
for sure. The kid ain't lost a game. Kid lost one game in 2 years.
And that was the Northwestern game.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, that kid comes in and he's successful. I wouldn't even, if he picks up that offense like that, I'm sorry, RJ, but look.
Yeah, kid is smart. They're smart kids. It's gonna take some time. Like I say, everything is up to the players, bro. We can't never put like a limit on or knowing on what they gonna be. We all can say what they could be, but it's up to them on how fast they pick up on it and how they want to catch up on
been talking this whole time with no mic.
I can't hear you, bro.
All right, how about now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, the mic was muted. My bad. Yeah, I said RJ learns to get past the first three and threaten to run more in RPOs. He'll be good. Yeah, possibility. Let's see, and then as well to point to. Wait, oh, we got another one. I think if RJ learns to read at game speed, he can be really, really good. Do you think Colsey gives someone else a shot?
Yeah, that's a good question right now. I don't know. Time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's like he's only thrown one interception on the year, and after this week or coming into this week, you've only got 3 more games left. Which I mean, if you would have told me he was only going to throw 3 interceptions back in September, I would have called you crazy. But I mean, for any quarterback to be this clean, I mean, it's a huge plus. I mean, you never want interceptions.
If you Nah, he was already LeBron was already getting recruited before.
Ah.
Yeah.
So he was like, even like Willie was even targeting him like back then.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Devin offered that boy. We offered him when he was at Reebok because he transferred over the Reigns.
Oh. I was gonna say, does he have like any stars to him or anything? Like, is he like a 3, 4?
Nah,
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Hey,
Probably
even
is, I
better.
don't know.
Even better. That means, he's one of those kids that works hard and stuff and just he gets it out the mud. So I could work with that. Let's see. And then we got, as far as the next game goes, here we are. So the next game right here, November 15th, Lewis Cruz Stadium, 3 p.m., FAMU and Alabama A&M. So right now they're down 2 quarterbacks, man. They've lost Cornelius Brown IV, who's apparently coming back for like his 100th season. He's been in college forever. And then they've also Mekhi Hagans. He was ruled ineligible before the season even started. So they don't really have a quarterback. They're down to like their 3rd quarterback, and they only put up 5 points against Prairie View.
Hey, that's Prairie View. Prairie View different. Like I say, I really haven't watched any film of Alabama man now. Knowing the kind of coach that Sam Shady is, this definitely going to be a ground and pound kind of game. And as we can see, we're not too good with teams that can run the ball. So it's going to be a very interesting match. They come in, they trying to look for a win. They trying to finish above 500 for the year. We looking to get to 500. So it's going to be a very interesting game.
Yeah. I definitely, like, when I look at this, I do kind of wish, for the sake of just like these kids and like being with their families and stuff, I wish that Valley game had never been scheduled in Atlanta. I wish it just would have been played in Itabena, because I do feel like this team could have been 5-5 and looking at 6-5 going into Orlando. But it's like, nah, it's like, man, you got to go play a game on Thanksgiving weekend, and like nobody's gonna be there. It's in the middle of nowhere, Mississippi. Like, just but With that, also we have FAMU volleyball. So the ladies, they did drop one to Alabama A&M, which I mean that was on here last week. But they did get a win against Bethune, and it's always it's good to beat Bethune. So they beat Bethune in 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Farrah Farouk, 19 kills. You had I believe Sydney Whitfield. She had three aces. Taylor had 49 assists. She actually had 41 in that game against Alabama A&M. So double dipper there.
Yeah, she an assist machine. She be going crazy.
Yeah, she do. What's her name? Your girl Trantham. She didn't do too much in this game against Bethune, but she had 11 digs and I guess it was last week's game. Or yeah, she had 11 digs in that game against Alabama A&M up there. And then you had Whitfield again with 19 digs in that Bethune-Cookman victory. And then Coleman had 5 blocks. So, trending upward. These are the last 2 regular season games for sure.
How does the volleyball thing work? Do you think that the top team, like the top 4 or 5 teams, make it to the playoffs, or do all of them?
Oh, you're talking about the SWAC tournament. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am not 100% sure. I do know for a fact that FAMU will definitely be in the tournament because the tournament's going to be, they're hosting it. It'll be at, the Lawson Center the weekend of the Florida Classic. And, if you're, and Keith said it last night on the Monday recap, if you're not going to the Classic and you're in Tallahassee and you're not making that trip down, you should get to the Lawson Center, go check out, the SWAC tournament, support these ladies, because again, these are the last 2 games of the regular season. Both of them are on the road. One game you got to go to Itabena. The next, and 2 days after that, you're going to Jackson to go face off against Jackson State. So, a good little warm up here before the tournament play begins. I am not sure if it's the top 4. I thought it was all of them, honestly.
Okay,
but
it seems like we kind of hitting a good stride at the right time. So hopefully we can get these last 2 dubs for the season.
Yeah, the ones I'm worried about is Alabama A&M. Can you get past them? I think.
Have we played Pairview and all?
Let me go back and double check. Let's see. Well, baby, I see your comment. We'll bring that up in a second. We lost 0-3. So yeah, our only conference losses I'm seeing are Alabama A&M, Prairie View, Southern. We lost to Bethune-Cookman in Daytona, but we got our lick back. We lost to Alabama A&M twice, so they got the season sweep over us. We split with Alabama State, and then we lost to Jackson State September 26th. And then, yeah, we'll see them again here in a few days. And then Valley, they have a chance to get the season sweep on them as well.
So not too bad.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Here we go. Nice weather in Huntsville on Saturday. It's senior day, so Alabama A&M likely is going to be hyped at the start, but if AMU scores early and often, they should get the win.
Yeah, I really feel like this is a very winnable game for us, for sure. So it should be a very winnable game.
I agree. Let's see. And then also to FAMU men's hoops is actually going on right now as well. They actually
I think that game finished. We lost to that. I think we lost by 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, let me see. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they lost 97-60.
Okay.
I mean, if I had to make a guess, I'm sure the first half was pretty competitive. So, I mean, shout out to all the Orlando area Rattlers that showed up to that game. I think I saw Ashley was at that game from Fang Exchange.
They got a very favorable schedule, but they don't gotta really travel a lot.
Yeah.
Not go too far away. They do have to travel, but not go too far away.
hmm That next game is November. That's not supposed to say the 11th. Dang, that's supposed to say something else. My bad. But they do play Georgia next at Stegman Coliseum at 7 p.m. Shout out to Mr. Campbell. He said him and a lot of Atlanta area Rattlers are going to be, feeding the team.
Okay.
Like before and I believe after the game as well. So, shout out to them, man.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can pull up to the game, man, too.
Yeah, for real. Also, we've got the ladies in action too. They dropped back-to-back games against Howard and George Mason. Man. But they do have a chance to get back even. November 15th, they play Sanford at the Lawson Center at 4 p.m. And then November 21st, Friday night, actually, before the Classic, they'll be playing UCF at the Financial Arena at 7 p.m.
Well, a lot of people are going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. On ESPN Plus, they scored 40 in the second half, shot much better. Still in those temporary uniforms. Oh, yeah, because everybody's been wondering what happened to the basketball uniforms and stuff. So, they're in the, temporary, Nike uniforms that look like warm-up jerseys.
Mm-hmm. It's for the men's or the women's?
That's for the men's.
Oh,
okay. But yeah, no, it's funny though. Looking at Sanford here, I was thinking to myself, I was like, maybe we should play them in football because right now they're only a 1-win team. I feel like we could beat them.
I feel like we should start scheduling other FCS opponents. I'm tired of playing the D2s, the Albany States. I'm tired of playing them, Fayetteville's. Let's put some real competition, real FCS matchups on the schedule, man.
I agree. I fully agree. I look at a lot of those teams that we feel like we can play on an even playing field with. I look at who should I say? I look at a Sanford. I look at, I'm curious to see us play Mercer. I do feel like when we were at our best, we could have gone toe to toe with them. Right now, I don't think so. But I would like to see us play some of those teams. Yeah, this is a good example. Yeah, back in the day, they played Georgia Southern. They used to go toe to toe with Georgia Southern.
Mm-hmm.
They used to go toe to toe with Troy before Troy moved up to the Sun Belt. Got to bring that back. I agree. I was gonna say, so before we do move on to Rattler of the Week, let me ask you this, Bishop. Was there ever an FCS non HBCU that y'all used to look at and say I wish we could play them, or I would like to play them?
Not none in particular, but I really would have played any of them. But if I had to think about one, I would have liked to play the Kennesaw State before they moved up. Weren't they FCS at one point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before they moved up. Another FCS program. I would like to play at Richmond.
Yes. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I really. It's a school called Stetson, I think.
Yeah. They over in DeLand. They're right in between Orlando and Daytona.
Yeah, I would like to play them. feel like that'll be a very good matchup.
Yeah, I think this team now could still beat them. I feel like even those Alex Wood teams could have beaten Stetson back when they first brought their program back.
Mm-hmm.
West Florida's going to move up to FCS. I heard they were looking into it. I think they're still a Division II team now, but I feel like here in a few years, their football program is going to grow to a point where they will be an FCS program.
Mm-hmm. I don't see why schools like Valdosta State or like then if you're gonna play a D2, at least play like Valdosta State. Like play a good. Nah, if you lose, like we about to lose it down.
Yeah. So I agree, man. I look at Valdosta State. What's another one? Ferris State, and then again West Florida. We don't need to play West Florida; they'll beat us right now.
West Florida, good program for sure.
Yeah. No, they're improving, man. They were showing signs of improvement when they came in and played Willie and them in 2023.
I remember we scrimmaged them. I think that was during COVID.
Yeah, I remember people kept sharing like photos of that and everything. Wait, hold on, here we go. Man, Bishop, I didn't know about that. Saw what Benny State did.
I don't know about that. Saw what. No, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, we could be damn near lost to Albany State. So it's like, but still though, still like to play better competition, better.
No, I agree. It would be a step up, you know. And then it's like, who's to say like, you know, if we play like a Towson, a Kennesaw State, or you know, a Sanford, like that, and let's say we lose one game we shouldn't lose, and now we're at the mercy of the FCS playoff committee. Now it becomes like, you know, those losses look better on a resume. Again, referring back to the playoff. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, those losses look better on a resume than, say, playing against a Division II team and beating them by, you know, 14 or even 30 points.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I still don't feel like they'll give you credit for losing to a 1-8 or a 2-8 FCS team, just because. Like, I don't think they'll give you credit for losing to that.
Yeah, no, they probably wouldn't. Let's see. The way our guys were playing early, Edward Waters had me spooked.
Nah, Dooley then went down to Jacksonville, Florida, then doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he is. If anything, he upgraded. He got about a Baton Rouge, and he's doing better for himself.
Nah, he definitely not ready. He does some shit.
Well, that, you know, let's go ahead and bring up our Rattler of the week. So for this week, it's definitely, you know, Thad Franklin Jr. 26 carries, 122 yards, 1 touchdown, and a win.
Yeah, that's what I say, man. It's always good to get a win, bro. Like 4-5 on the season, not 500. I don't know when the last time we've been below 500 this late in the season. So, man, it's very depressing, dog. But we're trying to find a way to win. I think we can get at 500 this week, then go above 500 against Bethune, and then finish the season out in Independent. But that Independent game gonna be tough though, cause boy, it's gonna be like you said, Independent. Bro, that's ain't nothing to do with it. Ain't nothing to do that. It really ain't nothing to do. And one kind of games you really gotta find your own juice and just really like want to play, want to get motivated. So.
Yeah. Let's see. He said, where is he getting those guys from? Local?
What guys?
Yeah. Let's see. That's a beast when he gets rolling. Bishop will appreciate this. Plays like that Yuli dude with the killer stiff. I think he's talking about. Oh, okay. So this is in reference to Edward Waters.
Oh, I don't know. I really haven't. He has been recruiting better inside the city. I can say that. E-Dub has been recruiting better in the city. They definitely recruit in Miami too, and they get a lot of kids from Miami.
Wow. I didn't know that. And then this one, I think, this is a reference to, Derrick Henry.
Nah, ain't nobody compared to Derrick Henry. Nah. Derrick Henry, a different dude.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
I was gonna say, I like the way Thad Franklin runs the football, and I like how they're trying to make it like,
runner.
yeah, oh yeah, they're trying to make it like a thunder and lightning combination with him and Haley. I do like that, but yeah, no, ain't nobody touching, ain't nobody touching Derrick Henry. But I was gonna say,
I like the way he came out and played this past week, bro. Like, that's good, man. That's very good. I feel like Thad and Haley are starting to like motivate each other and push each other. And, have healthy competition between each other. That's what you need. That make each other better. And that also makes the offense better. It makes the team better. So I like it.
Somerset needs to see more of the field.
Yeah, I agree.
Same.
The main thing though is like we shouldn't be in a like I don't know, bro. We shouldn't be in the dog fight with UAPB.
I agree. Yeah, no, and that goes back to RJ, missing throws that are there. And again, he doesn't have a quick release. If he did, I feel like he'd have more touchdown passes this season because there are missed opportunities that could have been had.
I mean, but by the way, he still had 2 touchdowns, and we had 2 on the ground. So but we giving up. Like our defense is trash, man. Our defense
That's
is
true
bad.
too. Very true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they can't stop a runny nose, man. Let's see. I wonder if Somerset was asked to get thicker over the summer. It seems like he's lost a step.
He definitely has got bigger though. He has got bigger.
Oh yeah. Because I was saying on here at the end of last year, I was like, dude, that kid needs to do some speed training or something, man. Get him with the track coach or something for a little bit. Just let him work on like gaining speed somehow, some way. But yeah, I mean, he looks like a bruiser now more than anything because he's put on so much weight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't see us in a dogfight with Alabama A&M this weekend. I hope you're right.
I'm saying like this damn well can be one of those kind of games, and we damn well is one of those kind of teams. But we will be in a dogfight.
Mm-hmm. BML. I mean, he looked faster last year than he does this year. I mean, I would like to. I like my running backs, running, 4-3 as well. And like the guy next to me this evening, I like my running backs having a bolt of lightning in them and being able just to spring it for 70 yards, 70, 80 yards.
I mean, everybody not running 4-3 though. Everybody not. It's kind of hard to get guys like that.
Yeah. Also, too, I was gonna say before we do wrap up and get up out of here, I got a chance to see your boy this weekend. I got a chance to see Terrell Jennings, because the Patriots were in town.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he did suffer a knee injury, so he didn't really finish the game. But
Mm.
you could see what they were trying to do with him. Like they were trying to use it as like a thunder and lightning combination because they had him as the battering ram, and then they had Travion Henderson out of Ohio State as like the home run hitter.
Okay.
So hopefully his knee injury is not serious, and hopefully he can come back and play next week. But from what it looks like, dude, that team's a playoff team, man. They look good.
That's what's up. I'm proud of my dog, man. And Xavier also doing his thing too. I've been watching that because I'm over here, so that's the regional game that I get. So it's able to good to watch him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go catch one of his games though before I leave though for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, go check it out. I think they play the Bucks the Sunday after the Classic on Sunday Night Football, so that'd be a good game to go check out. But yeah, I think from what it looks like, I think both those guys are going to definitely be in the playoffs this year.
That'd be what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And folks, that's all we got for y'all this evening. We were hoping to get a guest, but again, maybe next week, hopefully we can get a guest. We'll scour far and wide to get one. Let's see. Sorry to hear about
I
Jennings.
know. I'll look for a guest too, cause bro, I just moved into this crib. I just moved to this crib the other day. But other than that, it's been turning up, man. Then I just got back to work. So
Yeah. No, I fully understand, man. You came cross country and then, you're trying to get settled in and stuff. That's a lot, man.
it is for sure.
Sorry about Jennings. I checked the stats and saw he didn't get many carries. So proud, bro. Yeah, yeah.
He's a very intricate part of that offense. Yeah. That's what's
and he can flip a field, returning punts, returning kicks. Like he's a special player. I wish that he was like the wide receiver, 3 in that offense and was getting more touches. But
in due time, it's gonna come.
Yeah. Yeah. But all right, folks. That's all we got this evening. We appreciate y'all tuning in and joining us. But yeah, we appreciate y'all joining us as well. As you know, wait, where's it at? Let me see. Again, be sure you tune into the Running Gun Podcast live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We're going to have Keith on from Fifth Quarter FAMU joining us as well. So he'll be our guest picker as well. And then, of course, Countdown to Kickoff live Saturday at 2 p.m. And then once again, if y'all are listening out there, Ashley, Tashay, Kelvin, or even Keith, y'all should reach out to Bishop 100%, man. Get him on the Monday review and everything in that film session. So sure it'd be good to hear.
We may be able to go earlier too, bro. Now that I'm starting to get settled in and starting to see how my time is and stuff. So
okay, yeah. Because when it's 9 p.m. here, what time is it out there?
I think it's 6. I know. Nah, we still may do have to because I work 4 10s. I don't get off till about 5. Then once I get, I know I'm gonna wanna eat, take a shower, and then hop on. So we may still have to do 6.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, just let me know, man. Whatever we got to do, we'll do it. But yeah, folks, until then, y'all take care, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you tomorrow night.